Shalom, shalom, family. This your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levy coming at you again with another video. Sitting here at work on my lunch break, chilling, and I was just thinking about, people have a grave misunderstanding about the relationship of a student to their teacher. The student, I'm just sharing my opinion. I'm sharing this from my perspective. I respect and honor all my teachers, all of them. But at the same time, that does not mean that I am obligated to believe everything they believe. I sit in class. I respectfully listen to what they share. I take notes. I ask questions. I share my opinion. I share my take. And that which I cannot agree with, I just simply do not agree with. There doesn't have to be a falling out. There doesn't have to be exchange of words. It's just simply you disagree. And the stance you may have, they disagree, but it's not the end of the world. It's just that you simply disagree. Because there's a lot of things that I disagree with. Now, I am a student 99% of the time. I always see myself as a student more than I see myself as a teacher. Even though I am constantly making videos, but I am a student that loves to share the things that they have learned and share things from my perspective on how I see the text. So I see myself more as a student teacher more than a teacher per se, because I believe it is important to share the information that you have gathered. I believe it's important to even share the information that you have learned that you may disagree with, because somebody else may see it as beneficial, and we will leave it up to them to embrace it if they choose to. But it's one thing I'm not gonna say about my Moray, my teacher. He shares multiple viewpoints on things so that we may know. And he always lets us know, y'all are not obligated, or neither am I trying to change your opinion. I want you to know what is out there. And that's the take I have always had myself. I could let you, I'm not afraid to acknowledge the other takes and opinions that people may have, but I let people know my stance, why I agree and why I disagree with things. And I believe that is healthy to think in such a manner. But it is unhealthy to think that you know it all. It is unhealthy to think that even as a teacher, you cannot learn. That's why my mindset is always to learn, to be open to what you hear. Even being open to what you hear do not automatically mean you have to agree. It means that you will hear it out. You will think upon it. I say you will chew the meat and spit out the bones. And if it's something that you just cannot agree with, you just simply don't agree with it. It's, like I said, it's not the end of the world. It's nothing you have to, now I'm done with the class because he shares something I don't like. That has nothing to do with it. It is simply you don't agree. I have many people that disagree with the things I say. and we still get along well. We still respect one another. We just simply disagree. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to tear down bridges. There's nothing to build up walls about. We still have mutual respect for one another. We just see things differently. So even for the people that see me as a teacher, in no way do I see you as being obligated to believe the way I believe, to see things the way I see things. It's just I want to share with people the things that I have learned. I want to share with people the things that I deem to be true. I could be wrong. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that you can be wrong. It's just that never find yourself at a place where you feel that you cannot learn, that you cannot be wrong. That's why I have multiple of teachers. I have many people that I glean from, many people that I go to and I ask questions to, because I want to know the truth. I want to know. That's what it's all about in this walk, in this path of righteousness. It's about obtaining righteousness and obtaining it the right way, walking it out the right way. And when you allow your ego to get in the way where you cannot learn. Now remember, I cannot allow my ego not to hear other information. Because just because you hear something that's foreign to you don't mean it's false. It simply means you never heard of it before. So be open to the information. But being open to it don't mean you have to agree with it. It means do your research. Do due diligent research. Look at other sources. Pray. Meditate. But do not close your mind off from learning. Do not be so egotistical that you feel you cannot learn from a teacher simply because y'all may disagree on a certain aspect. A certain point of disagreement should not end your learning from certain teachers that you may have. So remember, my brothers and sisters, learn all you can. Learn all you can. Also question all you can. So we can learn, so you can learn, so we can all learn and grow up in this truth together. This is all I wanted to share. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Living. I'm going to go ahead and get me a power nap, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.